Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Hunter x Hunter episode 63. What happened last time?
Last time we met...
Pretzel Kruger, as Lindsay just called her off stream.
We met Biscuit, and she was extremely frustrated with Gon and Killua, and them just...
wasting their potential.
Yeah, just being completely useless. Hey, look at this! Let's punch it around a little bit instead of using any type of logic or any of their training that they had. So now she has taken it upon herself to guide them, because she has been using Nen for 40 years.
Correct. We'll see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. Check out Patreon. Let's go.
呼ぶときはビスケでいいわさ。
Bisky?
その代わり
Biscuit.
教えをこう見て私の言いつけは絶対守ること。
絶対。
No.
そんなやつかもわかんない人間に物を教わるほどステッパ詰まってねえし、ゴンもなんとか言ってやれよ。俺たちにはウィングさんがいるしね。そうそう。俺たちにはちゃんと師匠がいるから以外に教わる気ないね。
ウィングってもしかしてメガネかけた人間
Is she hurt? Is she his teacher maybe?
知ってるの？知ってるも何も私の教え。ウィングはすごいや。あいつが師匠とはね。立つのは早いこと。ってことはあんたたちもプロハンターなんだ。あ、俺だけなんだけど。試験に合格したわけね。あ、懐かしいわね。また試験官やってみたいんださ。まあ、あんたたちにしてみたら師匠の師匠。
So listen to me.
教わるのに何の不足もないでしょ。
Welcome to this series version of Jiraiya.
I was gonna say A, X, hard, X, master.
Except there's a question. They never add the question marks.
It should have been called Master X Master.
話が本当ならね。
あんたもなかなか頑固だね。好きだけど、そういう子。気切羽詰まってないって言ってたけど。ブック。そのカード。よく見なさい。入手難度はランク D。ナンバーでもないノーマルカードだわよ。問題はあんたたちがゲットできなかったこのカードを簡単にゲットできる奴らがここにはたくさんいるってこと面であんたたちより上のしかも邪悪な奴に今遭遇したら。座って雑談してるふりを。私の後ろに敵がいる。
ガキが3人だ。やつ先にしてやるか。
気配を探ろうとしないわずかに漏れた殺気よ。敵は私たちが子供なんで一瞬油断したんだわね。
なら弱いんじゃないの？
でもすぐに自分を諌めて気配を消した。
I like how adult she sounds. Like when she's talking, she's funny.
Like she's really teaching some little kids.
Yeah, she just like, it just totally clashes.
どうすればいい？
切り替えが早いわね。頭のいい子だ。の意見は？
このまま3人で行動する。
理由は？
油断したのに気を引き締めたのは多分俺たちが3人だから。敵もうかつには動かないと思う。
Fair enough.
俺もそう思う。
まあ正解だわね。
Well,
あえて別行動。
we're gonna throw him off.
Yak%. She even talks a little bit like Killua as well.
500メートルぐらい歩いていって。着いたら今度は絶素早く戻ってくること。
オッケー。20尾行だな。
そんなに言うならいいよ。
行くぞ。
Didn't realize so.
すっげえよ。あの女。俺警戒してたんだぜ。何があっても動けるように。でも、ことがジンジンするまで何されたかも分かんなかった。
She's quick.
急いで戻ろう。
That's why she only has one in the ED. At one point, she just has one little pigtail. All right, you freaking
All right,
weirdo.
Johnny Depp.
俺は知った髪の毛を食うことで
家の持ち主でさえ知り得ない肉体の情報を知ることができる。お前の体を全て把握し。
Is that a specialist ability? What else
Or
would
he's
that
just
fit under?
weird. He's immediately terrified.
57歳。会見でか。今驚くべきはなんという鍛え抜かれた肉体。俺には分かる。
He's just like, oh god.
うちに秘められた極限をも超えた鍛錬の結晶。舞踏家として手合わせ願いたい。
ただのクズじゃなさそうだわね。いいだろう。運が良い。年齢の戦いならあんたを殺す。
相手は決して弱くない。こいつが桁違いに強い。
もしこいつがゲームのキャラならってとこだね。あんたたちならすぐにゲームオーバーだ。
This is just a person that's who's extra freaky.
No, she's comparing power scaling. Like he's about D rank in this world. So
つけていいわさ。どうしてもなんかつけて呼ぶならビスケちゃまにして。
ババアで十分だっつう。
ゲームクリアのためだけど目的は宝石よ。宝石。
Jewel.
ここにしかない石があるらしいんでさ。指定ポケットナンバー81ブループラネット。
a gemstone.
ゲームクリアのためだよ。実はこのゲーム作ったものなんだ。へえ。それで俺、親父を探してるんだ
I
け
wonder
ど。
if she knows
手
him.
がかりがこのゲームの中にあるんじゃないかと思って。
あんたの親父さんって
ジンフリックス。
ジン
知ってる？
そりゃ知ってるわよ。有名人だからね。前にネテロ会長が能力者としては5本の指に入るって言ってたわさ。
ビスケ、宝探しが後に回ってもいいならネームを教えてください。
ようやくその気になった。ウィングみたいに甘くはないわよ。
I would imagine.
はい、こっちは
大丈夫。
全部出して
We're robbing you.
チャンスをあげる。2週間の攻撃をかわすこと。それができたら見逃してあげる。浴びて悶絶したり立ち上がれなくなったらあんたを殺す。
Yeah, she doesn't fuck around. She's not like Wing.
ええ。岸壁に囲まれたこの空間から出ないこと。触れば失格。その場合もあんたを殺す。
Damn.
俺たちは
もちろんあんたたち2週間以内に倒せなければ罰を与える。賞金首ハンタービノールトだわね。
She just knows him.
Yeah.
やつ自身も賞金首。凶悪な切り裂き魔よ。
Well, I don't feel too bad if he gets killed from this.
2 weeks in a crater with a fucking
Yeah, with
psychopath.
just the beating sun, no food, no water.
何ぼさっとしてるんだ。回復を図ってるんだよ。やらせといていいの。
奴がダメージを受けていなければ目を潰されていた。近づく隙がない。
He's really fast and he's got his little scissors.
カウカ、ゴー、持久戦で行くぞ。
Throw rocks at him.
こいつで攻撃を続ける。6時間交代で行こう。石か。
That's so long.
Turns his back. That's how much he trusts Kilo. He just turns his
Yeah.
back on this guy.
奴らを始末できる。
Is he just gonna pick up that rock and throw it at him? Good, we need some more rocks. Classic move. Like with the floor.
Exactly, yeah. It's funny how it like develops.
And
Screw
Killua's
these
really
tiny
strong
rocks.
too.
What a weird training exercise.
I'm gonna trap you in this crater with a mass murderer.
Yeah.
Use rocks to kill him.
To be fair, I guess considering Hunter x Hunter, this isn't the first time they've been trapped in a room with a fucking mass murderer. This is like the 4th or 5th time. Or maybe the 50th, I don't know.
からの極限の戦いを意識してからの動き悪くないこの二人原石目に宿る意志の形秘められたままの底深い能力それは鍛錬といかようにも変えることができるまさにダイヤモンド
I like when Wing first saw him, he was like, oh my god, could be a monster. Like,
Yeah,
oh
I think
my
I've created
god.
a monster, and Bisky's
it's
like,
woo!
well, she's seeing exactly what Hisoka saw. She's describing literally what Hisoka sees in him. This is Killua.
熱処理によって半永久的な強さを手に入れるまさにサファイア磨けば光るものってなぜこうも心ときめくのかしら耐えるわよ
これは
Oh, I can hide.
敵の動きを封じつつ自ら姿を隠す2週間どころかこれなら1日で研究できそうだわ
ゲームオーバーだぜおっさんダメだキルアまだまだ時間はある1対1であいつを圧倒できるまで続けよう今やめるのはもったいないよ俺たち今すごく調子がいいもん
Cats playing with their
It's
fucking
very
food.
similar to the Netero
でも明日からにし
fight.
ようよ
Yeah, actually.
But instead, this time they started working together, and now Gona's like, oh, let's see if we can do it by ourselves.
Mhm. And they have Nen. That's another thing. Netero was using his Nen, but
They
they
didn't know.
weren't.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never thought of that
でも明日からに
like
しよ
that.
うよ体を休めた方がいい
You should get some rest. Literally, like, just a cat playing with a mouse and then just letting it go for a little bit so it can come back later.
Literally.
この先どんなプレイヤーにも勝てやしないな
It's like really fucked up.
So they're letting him heal up. Just so they can toy with him. It's so crazy.
財布がないの
本当かさっきは持ってたの
これ落ちてた
Has she just been awake the entire time?
She's super powerful.
I guess so.
Do you know how many days we've seen them spend awake? And they're children.
Yeah.
Before they even had Nen, they spent
That's
like
true,
days
that's
and days
true.
without sleeping. I think Killua said he could spend 3 days without even, like, bothering him.
実力が拮抗した相手と転倒した時に得る経験値
They're just taking all of their time.
Yeah.
Every day, they're just, like, doubling in power.
俺だってこんな生き方したかったわけじゃ
だから嫌だったのよ私が悪いっての
見てみろよこの服汚れちまったじゃねえか
Because you beat the shit out of a child.
欲しかったわけ感謝されたかったわけでもない俺はただもういい俺に勝ち目はない殺せ
なんで殺すわけないじゃんおかげですごく上達したもんありがとうビノールトさん
俺はただまともに生きたかっただけだ
行きなさい
ここを出たら自首する
I hope you do. Sir.
あんたはフローレス。でもその純粋さゆえ危うくもあるんだわね。さて、それじゃマサトラへ向かうわよ。ボス。お、数字の9。そう。2人とも腕立て3000回。
Three,
マサトラはここからおよそ70キロ。
a 3-hour trip for 70 kilometers?
Maji. She's running them fucking ragged and they're just fine. Like,
Yeah.
they have so much energy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like, think about the hunter exam and this, like, very similar endurance, long.
The hunter exam was nothing compared to what they just went through.
Now they have Nen. Like, this is
yeah.
sense, like, the Heavens Arena was not a problem for them. Even, like, in the later parts, once they got even a little bit better, they were able to defeat all the people preying on newbies. Gon obviously wasn't able to defeat Hisoka, but he got a good feel for it. But he didn't get to battle Hisoka for days on end until he actually saw an improvement.
Yeah.
And with the Phantom Troupe, they just got their ass handed to them immediately. So this is what they need at this
Yeah.
point, which is why I'm saying
They're
it's
being
like
pushed to their
it's like the
limits,
hunter
yeah.
exam. They're being brought up to the level that they need to be at and that
They're
they
right
should
on the
be
edge. On the scissors edge.
at. Whoa, looks nice.
The city of magic.
全部カードか。お待たせ。絵まで戻るわよ。
Is she making them earn these cards? Or oh,
さっきのデパートこれ
dig a bunch of stuff up.
ではこれから再びマサトラへ向かう。ただし、今度はまっすぐ。
Dig through the
も
rocks.
しかして
そう。
Oh my god.
弱いの
Holes, the anime.
Yeah.
Just digging all day.
I love how they're taking this though. Like, I don't know, it's just funny how they're like, oh. Like,
Yeah.
they could walk away at any moment.
お、なしちゃダメ。たまに私がロープを切るから。休んでる時も頭の一部は緊張させとくように。
I love her. She's so hardcore, but so cheerful.
この手の訓練
You can't do it.
He's gonna struggle. It's like holding your phone over your face when you're lying in bed. At least she's
Give him a
cooking.
nice meal.
大丈夫。
Bigger?
大丈夫。
Oh. Look at that little guy. Oh no, the rock's really hard now.
念を込めたパンチならなんとか壊せると思う。
Is that loud?
キルは掘るときオーラはどうしてた？どうもこうも普通だよ。シャベルも体も自分で考えるんだ。そうか。
It'd be so much
シ
easier.
ャベルをまとえば掘る力が強化される。すごいよ。岩がプリンみたい。
It's the whole lesson.
Yep. They learned it on their own too.
よね。シュッ。
Shoe.
It's surrounding it with but it's surrounding like an object with it.
That's what Hisoka does with the card.
修行は二人をどんな姿へ
This is probably the best thing that's ever happened to these guys. This is exactly what they needed because all the stuff that Wing taught them was good.
It was basics.
It's the basics, but because of how ambitious they are, and because of how like they just immediately want to go on to the next.
They're
thing,
learning on an
they're-
accelerated schedule.
Yeah, and they don't have sort of the
Normal
ability
bodily
to,
needs.
and also just the ability to take it slow and learn this type of thing, or the discipline to put themselves through their own training, be like, oh, maybe what ways can I use this? They need to be thrown into situations by someone else that will cause them to learn. And it's way better the way that she's doing it, of letting them figure it out for themselves.
Yeah.
Sure, they can dig all the way there and not use their nen, just waste their time, or they could, halfway through figure out, oh, wouldn't it be so much easier if I used my magical abilities to help me with this task?
But they've never put that into another thing before. Is the difference? So like that, and yeah, Bisky didn't tell them anything. It's it's just letting them learn on their own. But yeah, putting them in those situations.
Yeah, because over the course of their lives, if they just learned then and then didn't really pursue it that much further or weren't really trying to get to a higher level, they might have eventually at some point in their life been in a situation where they then thought like, oh, what if I try this?
Yeah.
But the fact that she's kind of doing it all back to back and all in like a, you know, real proper training, and it's awesome. And you can tell that she's taught so many people and just perfected the sort of the best way to go about it.
今日紹介するのはブループラネット。ビスキがこのゲームに来た目的の一つだね。
I guess if she won, she could bring that out into the real world.
Well, she was hired by Batera, so anything she brings out in the real world
I guess it
is
goes
not
to
hers.
them. I mean, she could just fight them and run away.
I mean, if somebody's willing to spend hundreds of billions of Jenny on a game
Yeah.
console, then I think it would be difficult to run from somebody like that.
That's true.
What do you think of BINOLT, the bounty hunter, the murderous bounty hunter who's killed hundreds?
Kind of had a bit of a tragic backstory, but you know, still a mass murderer.
He's turning himself in.
But he is turning himself in because he was just overwhelmed by the determination of these children to beat the shit out of him, but then just keep him alive for sport instead of killing him. So he decided to, with that the gift of life that he had been granted, to
He
do
went
the
through
right
a religious
thing.
experience here, getting forced to fight two children in a pit for 2 weeks straight, injured, bleeding internally, like, you know,
Pretty rough, honestly.
fighting for your
Honestly,
life
a
every
good
second.
punishment for his crimes, and allowed him to really have some time to reflect on the you know, his life's journey and what he can do differently from now on. And yeah, Biscuit just loves them, like thinks that they're awesome, and is very excited to be teaching them. So yeah, I love it. I'm really liking this training arc. It's very entertaining.
Yeah,
so
how
far.
weird, but is again, like, you keep talking about Gon being a sociopath or a complete psychopath, like no emotion. He's just like, doesn't show, he's pure and honest and respectful to anyone, no matter who they are.
Well, if they help hit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's
if
bias.
They, if
It's
they,
like-
it's like, oh, you guys are trying to diss my dad's game that he made? I
Yeah.
hate you. Oh, a mass
like the way-
murderer, but he helped me with training? You're cool, my dude. Go off and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Thank you so much for helping us. Like, like, yeah, this group of people is like, we just want to finish the game with as little loss of life as possible. I didn't like the way that they were talking shit about my dad's game. And yeah, literally, like, actually, he got visibly and he got so angry he couldn't contain himself at people just talking shit at this game that
And then
inadvertently
it's the same
promotes
thing with the
murder.
Phantom Troupe, where they're all horrible people. They're, you know, arguably the worst group that we've heard of in this world, and he, the only time he gets mad at them is not because they, like, it's like when they disrespect their love for other people's friends or whatever. Don't you understand why he's upset or whatever? Because
Well, that's the thing is, Gon,
like
he goes back and forth, because, like, when he first talked to them, he was doing the arm wrestling thing, he was saying, like, why can you spare a shred of that, you know, concern for the people that you've killed? And then he asked Chrollo, like, how can you kill people who have nothing to do with you? And it's like, who have nothing to do with me? So it's okay to kill people if they have something to do with me? Or
yeah,
or is that, like, what, that's a weird stipulation, you know? I don't know.
yeah.
So this is just another example of Gon being, like, not even concerned with anything other than what's in front of him, and not even thinking about it at all. Like, it doesn't occur to him.
He doesn't, like, take that and compare it back to how he feels about other people. Each person is a blank slate.
Yeah.
And he determines based on their actions and nothing
Based
to do
on
with,
their
with
interaction
the morality
with him.
of their actions.
Not even their actions. Not even their actions. Just their interactions with him.
Yeah.
Not even their actions. Like, if he took into consideration
I meant, like, the
their
actions of, like, that are in his presence. Like, the thing.
his
the
interactions
things, yeah.
with him. Yeah. Leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.